Hello, my name is Lynn White-Dixon, and today, with some assistance from my colleagues Ignacio and Gary, we will be talking to you about students who may pose a danger to harming others. Although many students seek counseling on their own, university faculty and staff members are often the first to recognize that a student may be struggling emotionally. Students may turn to you because they know you and respect you. While your role does not include counseling the student, you may find it helpful to have some basic information about how to help in these situations. As university employees, we may be put into a difficult position when a student expresses violent or aggressive thoughts or behavior. Our comfort level with how people exhibit their strong emotions affects how we may react when people are exhibiting strong emotions that may indicate anger, disappointment, or hurt. Therefore, when you are experiencing someone exhibiting stronger emotions than what you're used to, that contributes to your immediate reaction of freeze and not knowing what to do. Certain situations where ambiguous danger or aggression is present may be overwhelming, and we may not know how to react appropriately. For the uninformed, our normal reaction may be to panic. However, an informed individual will feel calmer and empowered to take appropriate action. This video is intended to meet this objective and to help you make appropriate choices in how you choose to react. Our number one concern is safety, the safety of you and others. Again, we're going to be talking today about recognizing dangerous behavior, responding to it, and referring the student to the counseling center so that they may receive help.
Hello, my name is Ignacio Pacheco, Master of Social Work trainee here at the Personal Growth and Counseling Center. I'm going to talk about recognizing concerning behaviors by students who may pose a danger to the campus community. You may encounter ambiguous and concerning behaviors or problems that may indicate danger. As a university employee, you may observe stories with violent themes, veiled threats such as gestures or the student revealing that he or she has a weapon, or you may also observe open hostility or aggression directed at you personally, the school, other students, family members, or the whole world in general. These concerning behaviors may make you feel uncomfortable. In recognizing them, you will be able to respond appropriately if the student's behavior increases your concern for your safety and the safety of others. When a student's behavior becomes dangerous, it is important to recognize the danger and may indicate that emergency intervention through law enforcement may be necessary. If this is the case, it is appropriate to respond by dialing 911 on your telephone to access emergency services. Dangerous behaviors can be recognized in the following ways: highly disruptive behavior such as verbal or physical hostility or aggression, the student's inability to communicate clearly, which is evidenced by the student having speech that is slurred, garbled, or the expression of disjointed thoughts, the loss of contact with reality such as a student seeing or hearing things that are not there, beliefs or actions that are odds with reality, or the student being oblivious to the impact of his own behavior towards others. A student's verbalization of violent thoughts towards others may be another indication of danger. An example of this may be the student stating his intention to harm another student. And also, homicidal threats are of grave concern, especially if the student has stated or suggested his intention to kill one or several individuals. Once again, this dangerous behavior may require immediate response from you to take action and appropriate referral to 911 for emergency services. If you sense that the student is not an immediate threat, but that his or her behavior is concerning, you must first consider your safety. Do you feel safe talking to the student by yourself, or is someone else present? The Personal Growth and Counseling Center staff are available to consult with by phone if the student is exhibiting concerning behavior.
Hello, my name is Gary Rodriguez, and I'm going to be speaking about further intervention with students that exhibit dangerous behavior. As previously mentioned, if you feel that the student is in immediate danger of hurting themselves or others, the appropriate response is to call 911 immediately. If you are unable to be near a phone, tell someone near you, perhaps someone in your office, to call 911. University police is well trained to handle all types of situations, including psychiatric emergencies. If they determine that a mental health professional is needed, they will contact the Personal Growth and Counseling Center as well. Try to remove yourself from the situation as quickly and safely as possible. Your safety is most important. If the student is brandishing a weapon or is a threat to your safety, get to a safe location as quickly as possible. After an incident, it is also very important that you take some steps. Inform your manager to bring awareness to the situation and consult with a mental health professional at the counseling center. It is important to alert the center about the incident so that we can take necessary action. You can receive your own emotional support and debrief if necessary. If the student is not in immediate danger, but you feel can pose a risk, it is also important to intervene. There may be a situation in which you have a student with you, like after class or in your office, and you are very concerned for their well-being. In referring a student for counseling, you might say, "You seem upset about this. I'd like to help you more by connecting you with people on campus who will be able to offer you additional support. Why don't I call them and set it up for you to be seen right away? Then we can walk over there together." If the student is interested in receiving help, and if you are able to, please walk the student over to the counseling center. If you are not able to walk the student over, you might ask another staff member in your department for their assistance. If you make this type of referral to the counseling center, please call first so that we can make arrangements to have someone available to see the student soon after you arrive. If the student is not amenable to talking to someone, consult with the counseling center anyway. Many faculty and staff who have responded in the previously described manner have said that although they didn't know how to solve the student's problem, they felt good about getting help for the student. Some actions that you might consider taking may not be beneficial and may make the situation worse. Do not try to shock or challenge the student. This may feel like criticism to the student, making him or her act defensively. Do not analyze the student's motives for their concerning behaviors. Do not diagnose the student's mental state, such as telling the student that they are depressed, angry, paranoid, crazy. Using these stigmatizing words can escalate a situation and cause the student to further isolate. Do not become argumentative with the student. If the student becomes confrontational or hostile, arguing with him or her will exacerbate the situation. Attempt to diffuse the situation by acknowledging their feelings of upset. Do not react with shock or disdain at the student's thoughts and feelings. Finally, do not minimize the student's distress. They may not have anyone to talk to, and you become the one person in their lives that is listening. We are here to help you in these situations. Know what your limitations are and that you have support. You are not expected to save the student, but with careful response and referral, you can make a positive impact towards their well-being.